back to University of Windsor News. I'm Gabriella Gronlund.
And I'm Marleigh Connolly, and today we'll start the hour off with some breaking news.
A study recently conducted by the University of Ulva exhibited the rise of social physique anxiety in high school gym classes.
For those who are unaware of the meaning of social physique anxiety, it is the tendency of a person to experience anxiety as a result of believing others may be evaluating one's physique in an exercise setting.
Exactly. The objective of the study was to uncover the reason behind the decreasing number of students in physical education classes in high school.
1,792 students and 81 physical education teachers were surveyed on body image avoidance behaviors and physical activity levels.
These students' body mass index were also noted to assess the severity of the social physique anxiety relating to the weight of the student.
Results from the study showed that the stronger the student's desire was to be thin, the more severe their social physique anxiety was. And this was especially true in the case of adolescent females who participated in the study who had a high body mass index. UWN contacted Dr. Ailman, world-renowned sports psychologist, to explain the significance of this issue.
Hello, yes. The significance of the issue at hand is that unhappy, overweight teenagers make for unhappy, overweight adults. The purpose of gym classes in school is to promote healthy, active living in adolescent years so that the individual develops healthy exercising habits into adulthood.
I absolutely agree. Would you suggest any ways to help these students stop or at least feel this anxiety less frequently?
Absolutely. Positive reinforcement by physical education teachers and peers is one key way to help the students overcome this very common form of anxiety.
I see. So for our viewers at home who may not understand what positive reinforcement is, can you please explain?
It's a way of the leader, in this case the teacher, to showcase behaviors that strengthen a student's praising and congratulating a job well done, relating to exercise. Utilizing a positive reinforcement strategy to motivate the troubled students can help get their foot through the door and begin the battle their anxiety issues.
That's great to hear. But even if the students are being praised for their efforts in class, how is it going to keep them motivated to continue to take physical education and lead a healthy lifestyle?
This reminds me of the sport commitment model. Even though this relates to sport, it ties into a physical education class and everyone who is trying to become an avid exerciser. You see, there are 5 components that allow a person to become committed. The first one is sport enjoyment. This is how much the participants, in this case, the students, are enjoying the class. If a physical education teacher makes activities more fun, there is a higher likelihood that kids who are suffering from social physique anxiety will want to participate, and those feelings of anxiety will slowly start to fade away. The second factor is involvement alternatives. This relates to how attractive other activities are in comparison to sport and exercise. If a physical activity is easy and more fun to do, the student would more likely want to participate in the gym class. Personal investment is the third key factor. Of course, once the kids realize how much of their own time they have been investing in their physical education, hopefully they will understand the benefits it brings to their lives and will help them overcome their anxiety. Another factor in the sport commitment model is social constraints. The students in high school must take a mandatory physical education class. So, although this is another form of social pressure, it can help break the anxiety problems because everyone else must do it as well. The fifth and final factor of the social commitment model is social support. The student would feel enlightened that their peers are supporting and encouraging them within the physical education class. Since with their support, they are able to have the courage in participating in the class. With all the factors above, you're able to ensure a student's commitment to the class, and ultimately by helping their social physique anxiety.
I'm sorry, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much for everything.
No problem.
And when we come back, Gabriella will be covering the sports section.